Hey. Wait. Okay. I believe we are live. Yes. Looks like it. Hello, everybody. So, today we are going to be taking on Arma again, and this time we'll try not to be dying. But we'll see how that works out. Let's see. First, let's go ahead and open up the shop. Do we not have any? We got some stuff. Ooh. Yeah, I should check. And make sure that nothing's decreased in price since yesterday's stream. Or not yesterday's stream, last week's stream. My goodness. So you'll notice that little guy in the bottom right, the VTuber thing. Yeah, it's been updated a little bit. We updated it. And I spent the entire night, I stayed up all night working on it. So yeah. I am very tired. Yeah, we'll go with 110,000. Oh my goodness. Hey there! Do you have a book? I think you'd like Wings of Elden. Yeah. Yeah, I know it's quite a bargain. I was the one that gave it to you. Welcome, looking for something special? You have the foodstuffs I asked for. Is food decrease in price? All food? Yeah, okay, fantastic. Fantastic. Just have a whole bunch of walnut bread. Whatever. Alright, Yuria, run your little scam. Oh, okay. Never mind. Hello, lady, I'd like to get 3 treasures. If I come pick them up in 2 days, will you have them ready? Thank you so much. Well, I have an order. So, Yuria not running a scam today. The chilly season is here. Those sensitive to cold should bundle up. That means a warm items boom is happening. The price of shields has normalized. First annual radish wheel cart race held. Streets now filled with grated radish. So yes. Okay. So yeah, I don't know if I've ever actually shown this off, but you can check out your outstanding orders and news summary with tier. She doesn't tell you that there's a warm items boom. She just tells you the varies. Okay. So yeah, I actually probably should have checked with her, but instead of checking every single thing. But yeah, apparently shields were decreased in price because they count as pieces of armor, in case you didn't notice. So when you have one decreased in price and one increased in price, and it applies to the same item, then it's just sold normally. Alright, we are going to take TL this time. We are going to do this right. And take our best. Take the best armor that we can. Do the magical hat. And the miracle charm, right? I think we want to go with the rune amulet. Yeah. Yeah, I think we want to go with the rune amulet. I don't know whether Arma's attacks are considered magical or physical. And then we will... Well, first of all, we'll take some theremin. I'm pretty sure that TL isn't maxed out yet. And we'll just take a ton of curry. Look, we don't really need to be worrying about money. Right now, we're just kind of worried about being able to take care of this Arma boss fight. Oh. Nice. The bomb killing the bomb. Alright. I believe it's... yeah. That button. Ooh, should have brought some shortcake, shouldn't we have? And now I regret not bringing the miracle charm. In case you didn't notice, the miracle charm increases our magic defense more than our regular defense. Question is, do we just try and blaze through this? Hey, G. So, I had a question for you. I don't know if you've heard, but the 1.17 release of Minecraft is happening next Tuesday. And I remember... this is actually something I've been wanting to mention to you for a few days now, before this news came out. Yeah. Well, no, this is when the streams are supposed to start. It's just that for streams that aren't part of the normal schedule, I sometimes start them at 2. Anyway, 1.17 is coming out next Tuesday. And I was wondering if you'd be interested in a 1.17 hardcore vanilla playthrough. I mean, don't expect it to last more than a few episodes, but how would you feel about that? I want to get all the recovery stuff that we can. I think we are just gonna try blazing through this. I mean, it would be nice to farm EXP, but we really just need to get Arma killed ASAP. No, I mean, I would do. I was saying me doing a... How would you feel about me doing a 1.17 hardcore playthrough? Like I said, it's probably not gonna last very long. If you saw those 4 episodes of the server testing and stuff, then probably figure that out. Not particularly. Like I said, if I were to make a Minecraft server, it would be modded. Specifically with that mod pack that I was using. I mean, you could also just watch the VODs if you have time, you know? This is not good. We might need to grind for some better gear, but I don't actually know what sort of better gear we could get. I mean, we've got the white breastplate, which is the best breastplate we can get until we get further into Lapis Ruins. Actually, I think until we get to... what is it? Crystal Nightmare. I think the white breastplate is the best breastplate we can get. And... we've got the rune amulet, which is the best charm. No, the best necklace. Yep. I was a little late to react. That's what happens when you stay up all night. By the way, what do you think of the new model? It's probably not obvious at first, but if I smile, you might notice a little difference. Defense power double for everyone. Fun. No? It seems to take a few tries to calibrate the model. Especially when it comes to blinking and winking. And now see, if I smile, there should be hearts in my eyes. Gosh. Wait, that didn't kill the wasp? Oh my gosh. Okay. Really? Thank you. So yeah, if a homing arrow misses, then it will end up hitting the ground and it will disappear. Unfortunate. Well, there's Filianore. Flamzar comes by every once in a while. John Ross comes by every once in a while. Pink comes by every once in a while. There's you. Luke Ortega comes by every once in a while. Candy Fruit comes by. I'm sorry, I'm trying to... Laws and Fulia used to come by all the time. No, who's the other? Like, there's one that I'm thinking of, but my mind is just... I was up all night working on this model, by the way. Working on getting the mouth right, working on getting the eyes right. Oops. Oh my gosh. I feel really bad. Oh, Muhammad of Games. That's right. That was who I was thinking of. And then, of course, there's you. I'm glad you think so. There's still some more work that needs to be done with the model. For example, if I look to the left, You'll notice the model doesn't move. I have the body movement turned off because that's ridiculous. It's ridiculous how much it moves, but it should, the head should turn. It's just I didn't set that up, and you know. And there are a few other things. At how many hits that bomb required? My goodness, I hate the defense power doubled random event. Well, defense power doubled for enemies. Defense power doubled for the adventurer is fine, but I'd rather have pretty much anything else. No, Filianore, first of all, Filianore drew it. Drew all the parts. She put all the parts together, and she did the basic animation part, basic animations. I worked on the details. But the detail work took a lot longer than I expected. There's also supposed to be a thing that happens when I XD. The model will XD as well, but I haven't XD'd all stream, so thank you. Should I pass that along to Filianore as well? You know, the fact that Recettear has one of these little mushroom things as a stuffed mushroom thingy, whatever they're called, in her room, just proves that she's secretly evil. Because how could any truly pure soul not absolutely loathe those mushroom things? So annoying. No, I spent most of yesterday up until Filianore sent me the model with her work done. I spent most of yesterday working on that, working on recordings for that. I mean, you'll see it. I'm gonna upload it to this channel. I'm gonna upload the voice acting reel to this channel, but I spent most of yesterday recording stuff from that, and I'm probably gonna spend most of the evening tonight recording stuff from it. Even though I probably should work on making a video for tomorrow, because there's no way I can stream tomorrow. I think I'd rather get the Fiverr stuff. Put some more effort into the Fiverr stuff. I mean, they're not bad in the right circumstances, right? But mushrooms just by themselves, I've never enjoyed them. You put shiitake mushrooms in a meatloaf, though, that is fantastic. You do that instead of breadcrumbs, I mean. And then I used to make a mushroom cream gravy to go with the pork loin, and that's delicious. Is that an anime? If so, no. The last anime I watched Well, I guess technically the last anime I watched was Isekai Quartet. But if you want, like, an actual one with an original story, not just like a fan service thing. I mean, don't get me wrong, Isekai Quartet is great. It's just, I don't know. Anyway, I did watch the Saga of Tanya the Evil before I started on the light novels, and oh my goodness, the light novels are just so much better. Like, I really enjoyed the anime when I watched it, but having read the light novels now, or most of them anyway, I could never go back. The anime just completely destroyed the characters, both Tanya X and both Tanya and Bean X. It just destroyed their characters. Awful. Oh. Oh! I think I remember that now. Yeah, I don't have Netflix. I don't even own a TV. I mean, it's not like, okay, you know, oh, I don't own a TV because I'm... I mean, I spend way too much time on YouTube, so... Is that really any better? Yeah, I think I've seen some clips from that show on YouTube. And I don't remember anything that right now. Like, I remember a big building. I think it was a law office. Or maybe I'm thinking of a different show about Satan. Or Lucifer. Although they're often equated, they're not actually the same. At least in Judaism. I think. Wait, no. Yeah. Pretty sure Judaism was the one that established Lucifer and Satan as separate entities. Alright, Heart Hens. Thanks for coming by. Now get some sleep, okay? Yeah, it's a series that's been around for a few years, right? Because I remember seeing it a few years ago. Or, well, maybe not a few years ago. But yeah, it's not in its first season, right? Oh, boy. Yeah, then what I watched was almost certainly from that. But again, that was a while ago, and so I don't... And also, I'm sleep deprived, so I don't remember any of it. Alright. Okay, well, off to bed with you, okay? We've talked about this enough. That was smart. Okay. Can you guys not? Can you guys be just a little less annoying? Just a little. If you try a little, Christ a little. A little. Sorry about that, plane. Wait. Oh, that's new. Wait, is that what we need to craft the rank 4 breastplate? That would be quite the twist. $60 and $34. That's better than the white breastplate. Well, would you look at that? Yeah. Look, we'll get plenty of broken rings, okay? I just want to keep as much healing stuff as we can. Clearly, we're going to need it. And we definitely want to get a level up before we head down there. Just to reset our SP. I'm glad I tossed that thing for the stuff for the Belenite breastplate. Dang mushrooms. Oh, come on. Okay, this hornet is really annoying. Come on. Give me that level. That should be enough. Yep. Okay. Time for the Arma boss fight again. This time, hopefully, we won't die. Well, we've seen this before, though. Arma! Be careful! Something is wrong here. What? Well judged. I would expect nothing less from you, dear. Arma wouldn't see that? Who? Is it so obvious? I would suspect that Tyr knows who I am, though, yes? After all, we have been associates for so very long. This cannot be. But it most certainly is, dear. This would, however, be the first time Mademoiselle Recette and I have met. I am Aval, the president of Term Finance. Huh? Wait, why does the president of Term look like Arma? It would seem the reports were accurate, predictable, if pathetic. Term Finance has confiscated operational control of this golem. I believe the technical term used was hacking. Those who attempted it are now bleeding out of their eye sockets. But it does not matter. They were successful, and I now have full control over this terminal. I am simply using it to communicate. With this terminal under our control, anything is possible. This is... Well, whatever. Give us Arma back. You were seeking Arma's power all along, weren't you? Naturally. After all, I assigned you to gather information in Pensy. After tricking that fool into, well, have you forgotten? I would guess you did, given how the reports dried up so quickly, after I made your orders so clear, too. I was instructed to help a young girl with an impossible situation. I carried out those instructions as I saw fit. Along the way, I did observe what was happening in the town of Pensy, what the dungeons could mean, and what role Arma might play in all of it. And I realized that it was a power no mortal was ever meant to wield. Such a pity. An opinionated fairy. Quite a problem, when fairies are supposed to be nothing more than mankind's loyal servants. How dare! Regardless, I have scant little need to bandy words about with you. Even without your reports, I found the information I required. Even if it was a little costly in the short term. Who on earth could you have bargained with? Very few people should be aware of what Arma is capable of. But I'm afraid that is a little secret. Blackmail is so much less effective if word of it gets out, you see. Blackmail? Now then, while you have come quite far, I must ask you to depart like good little children. If you don't, well... Finance-possessed golem. Okay, this needs to stop. Today is not the day to be doing this boss fight, really. Come on. Those saws have, like, stupidly high range. Oh boy. Okay, we've got, yeah, I was worried that we wouldn't have enough SP, but from the looks of Arma's HP, we're doing just fine. Oh boy. Okay, well, yeah, that might be the end of us if we get hit by that. Like the Omni Cannon or something like that, I forget. All of these abilities, by the way, are abilities that Arma has once you recruit her and you equip the right part. Arma! It seems there is not enough power here to fully utilize all of this golem's functions. I actually have to retreat. How insulting. To the lowest level, then. Follow me, if you wish. Wait! Leave Arma here! Arma! Arma? とりあえず町に戻りましょう。 Oh, yes, and by the way, you remember that scene with Charm where she's like, oh, but are you really just some, you know, loan shark, just, like, why are you helping Recette, all that kind of stuff, when Charm gives you the card? Yeah, that's why. But, price of precious metals has increased, the price of food has normalized. To the person who bought leeks at the market, you forgot your change. Well, okay. The price of precious metals has increased. Let's go ahead and get this wing charm out. Okay. So I should point out that everything is still increased in price. Although then again, we don't actually have much in the way of picks these days, do we? Welcome! Well, you're as busy as ever. Yeah, I'd like to buy this. Yeah, that sounds about right. Thanks, please come again. Today I sold Spirit Beast Robe for 64,000 picks. Welcome, if you need anything, just ask. You deserve this to me, my girl. Of course. Good dear little lady. Thanks, please come again. Yay, sold Harpo for 57,260 picks. Oh, hi, you welcome. This is quite nice. I think she actually buys for 120%. Because she's an adventurer, you know? Lady, I'd like to get 3 clothes. If I come pick them up in 2 days, will you have them ready? Sure. Well, we had to resort to using TL, but at least we got the Arma boss fight done. Now we can work on leveling up other characters. Shoot. Well, no, never mind. Alright, who should we work on leveling up? I did show off Nagi, didn't I? Well, either way, we do need to work on getting her up in levels. And she does have a whale killer, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's like the Bella Knight. Almost forgot to check this. I mean, I did forget to check this, but then I remembered. Yeah, that's not it. And 5 tough shells for that, when you need so many, too. Ridiculous. And 10 slime livers. I mean, it's not like... For example, 10 honey is not that big of a deal, because bees, the hornets are everywhere, and they are the ones that drop the honey. The problem is that tough shells are a drop from a boss mob. And yeah, Bella Knight plate is in fact used in the rank 4 breastplate, which is quite bizarre. I didn't think you could find those in the Lapis Ruins. Or at least not that high up in the Lapis Ruins. 16 and 10 versus... yeah, that's demonstrably better. I think the Miracle Charm would be the way to go. Yeah. So, this is going to be a little dicey at first, because level 15 is not exactly the level that you should be going into the Lapis Ruins at. I mean, that said, you do have pretty darn good gear for Nagi, and will gain levels pretty quickly at first. I did show off Nagi, just not very much. EXP gain has doubled. Well, isn't that nice? Yeah, 3 shots to take down a skeleton is not what you want to see. But that EXP gain is kind of nice, I'll tell you that. I mostly just want to unlock Nagi's vacuum wave and spin attack. That's kind of main reason for taking her in here. Gosh. And we may just unlock both before the end of this level. How ridiculous. I mean, we've explored 6 rooms, and we've already got 2 levels. I mean, yeah, we were close to with the first level. Still. Okay. That was pointless. But man, would you look at how much damage we've taken. Just with 2 rooms. Yeah, that was my own incompetence, but still. Oops. So, while Nagi's skill, 100 thrust skill, can in fact be interrupted, it's not like it gets interrupted before it can do anything. It can get interrupted in the middle of using it, but you'll still be getting off stabs, right? I think that whole Griff Black Hole thing, where I said it was the only skill, as far as I could think of, that can be interrupted, I think that's still accurate. Now you may be wondering, hey Ray, what are you gonna do when you get to the boss, being so underleveled? That's a good question. So anyway, be nice if I thought of that question before I actually took Nagi in here. Just a reminder, Nagi's shield does not block magical attacks. Only Louis can do that. Nagi's shield can block physical attacks, like the whole... whatchamacallit. Oh, hey, here's that spin slash skill. You notice it's got little bubbles. Isn't that nice? Anyway, yeah. So Nagi can block physical attacks. The only physical attacks there are, physical ranged attacks, I should say. The only physical ranged attacks there are from the gnolls. when they throw their rocks. Hey, we managed to kill him with 1 crit. The equivalent of 2 attacks. But we still aren't going to be getting these skeletons killed in, well, 2 back attacks. And don't forget, Nagi does a weird thing where if she's right in front of a person, if she's right in front of an enemy, and the enemy is facing her, and she attacks them, then that counts as a back attack, which makes her very nice for fighting knights. We've gained 6 levels so far this floor. I think we want to continue. I think we want to fully explore this floor. Didn't even need to wait for him to attack. Oh my gosh, stop. Seven levels on a single floor. Not 7 full levels, of course. Because we did come in here, like, I don't know, 5/6 of the way to level 16. That's still a ridiculous amount of experience. Forever. Forever. Dang it. Thought that was enough space. Yeah, Nagi's not too good at dealing with these Wizrobes, especially the red ones. Because she's... you have to be very quick about dodging around them, because Nagi herself is not very quick. That's 8 levels that we gained from 1 floor. And yeah, we started out pretty well along the way to gaining a level, and it was in fact a double experience floor. But that's still pretty darn good, I'd say. And we're getting close to being able to 2-shot these skeletons with side attacks and counter attacks. But for now, 1 side attack or counter attack and 1 back attack should be enough. SP consumption halved. Cool. By the way, you can see that Nagi's SP is much, much higher than Louie's. She has much more use for her abilities than Louie does. Yeah, that's right. I think we gotta toss that. Billy? Thank you. Yes, I could have killed this thing beforehand. But I could also not do it and I chose to not do it. Whether it was the wrong choice or the right choice, at least it was my choice. There's a really stupid argument for discarding good advice. Good advice that you just didn't take, and who would have thought it bigger? Just to play it safe, was afraid to fly. He packed his suitcase, kissed his kids goodbye. He waited his whole day to take that flight. And as the plane crashed down, he thought, well, isn't this nice? Sorry, that song's probably a little overdone. Ah, really? What? The other downside of Nagi is that her attacks take way too long to come out to actually deal damage. And that delay, which I think is even greater than TL's delay, even including the whole button release thing, which I loathe. The idea of releasing a button to attack rather than pressing it. Anyway. So yeah, her attacks take forever to come out. And that makes them very easy to interrupt. But, thankfully, a spin slash is pretty much instant. As you can see, that makes it much easier dealing with these guys. Oh. I believe that is used for a fusion recipe. And I think it's used for a fusion recipe that we haven't done yet. I mean, then again, this is not the completionist playthrough. So remember that thing I said about the whole, yeah, if they're facing you, then it's a back attack if Nagi is close enough. Well, the downside to that is that if you're close enough and they're facing away from you, it's a frontal attack. We are going to need to start breaking out the ham sandwiches soon because the levels just aren't coming fast enough to move the risk. Oh boy. Yeah, that was spook. I think it's a good thing we healed before. Well, I think it probably would have been a better thing for us to heal after, because I think we would have been fine. But would definitely have wanted to heal. Eh, whatever. As long as we don't need to heal again. Dang. Oh, we've got more than enough insect traps, never mind. Pretty sure. Unless we need 50. Hey, two-shot the bats, nice. The eye bats. Hey, we're at over 100 HP. Nice. That makes it less likely that we will die a horrible, horrible death. Wait, did I? Never took the pheromone. Okay. That was not smart. Now we have even more than 100 HP. Than over 100. You know what I mean. Believe we need some of this. Oh my gosh. Ikimasu. Huh. Could have sworn we were gonna get Vacuum Wave at 25. I just noticed that we are 25 and nothing. I guess we'll check again at 30. I mean, it's the same as Louie's Vacuum Wave, you know, it's not anything in particularly special. Nagi's special ability is her second ability, which is unlocked from the start, so. Ting, ting, ting. Whew. Okay, actually, let's go down first before... Yeah. I figured we'd reach a dead end pretty darn soon. And because of how long it takes for Nagi's attack to come out, that's another enemy that can exploit her, is the Hornet. Nagi has a lot of enemies that she's weak against, but at the same time, she's actually pretty strong, which kind of makes up for the fact that she can't be used very tactically, and the fact that she has a number of weaknesses. I mean, she's not as strong, she's not as physically tanky as Louie, but she also gets more use out of her abilities than Louie does. And she's faster. I mean, not by much, but at least she can sprint. I think we're just gonna toss these insect traps. Oh, and I could probably toss a chestnut or two, too. Yeah, stop. Sorry, I was paying attention to the mini-map. Checking out this area that we missed. Cool. Thank you, Knowles. Very cool. Like I was saying, she gets more use out of her abilities. Oh, and we could also toss that Spirit Beast robe. I mean, yeah, it'd be nice to have a limited time item. Limited quantity item, but yeah. Ingredients trump limited quantity items. Every time. If you can buy it in the store, it's just so much easier to obtain. We getting out of here. ASAP. See, this is how far back we have to stand to get a side attack on an enemy facing away from us. That's pretty nutty. Yeah, she's fine. You might have noticed, I'm pretty sure, though I don't think I've ever actually confirmed this, that those bubbles that Nagi's spin slash give off do damage things in the air. Not as high as pumpkins, I don't think, but wasps, yeah. Are you serious? 2 in a row. 2 in a row. That is ridiculous. We got plenty of roast chicken. Oh. I was going to test whether her spin slash will damage pumpkins in the air. But I'm out of SP. Ah. These 4 slime traps are really nice for experience. You'd think the circle slime traps would be pretty good too, but you don't actually get a chain with them, and they are individually worth very little experience. As in, basically none. Do we need that? We might. Let's see. Toss the insect trap. Probably not. But I will. Yeah. Did you see how long it took that attack to come out? Well, to try to come out anyway. Thank goodness, finally. Takes forever. It would be better if I was faster on the uptake, but like I said, sleep deprivation will do that to you. Really? There we go. My goodness. Oh, that's right. Oh. I mean, the pumpkin wasn't fully in the air, so maybe not fully in the air, but certainly in the air. That's interesting. And we'll keep the special inkwell just in case, considering how rare they are. Sticky pottery, I don't think we've seen that treasure before on this save, but I don't think it actually does anything. Pretty sure all it does is just a thing to sell. I don't want to deal with skeletons. This kind of floor is already high risk for will-o-wisps showing up, and for damage to our health, which we really can't afford, what with the boss being the next floor and all. And yes, well, it's true that the skeletons might help us get a level up before the boss. There are much faster ways to do that, even backtracking after finding the whatchamacallit, the portal room, I guess, maybe? I don't know. But yeah, even after doing that, even backtracking after that is faster than trying to take out skeletons for experience. Two HP. Really? Yeah, we're definitely gonna want to get a level up before we try to take out the boss. Okay, we'll toss this. Ooh, that's nice. That's actually one of the requirements for the rank 4 helm, I think. One. Either the rank 4 or the rank 2 helm. Might be rank 2 and we already have it. Yeah, we already have quite a few, actually. So maybe we'll just toss it. Okay, you know what? No. No, no, no. Absolutely not. We are not keeping that in favor of a bone helm. Okay, now we'll try to avoid using SP. We'll heal if necessary. Use healing to clear our inventory for items that we really, really want. Sure would be nice if we could find that floor exit, though. I don't even know what boss is coming up. I'm pretty sure it wouldn't be a gauntlet, though, because we had one of those just a few levels before. Just a few boss levels before. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna take a sip of coffee before we do this. And by sip, I mean I'm going to chug some coffee. Oh no! Oh, this was a mistake. As you might be able to tell. We don't have the speed. I mean, you'd think she'd be good at this, given that she's really good. Oh, shoot. We didn't save any. Yeah, so it's purely attacks. Yeah, I said that she was good at taking out knights, so you'd think she'd be good at this, but there are limits to that. Especially since they've got these vacuum waves that come out instantly, and Nagi's attacks absolutely do not. That was a clutch shield, by the way, in case you didn't notice. Gosh. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. We're dead. We are absolutely dead. And we can try, but the amount of health that these guys have left is just... There's just no way. Well, we got one. But I don't fancy our chances with this one. Oh my god! We had no healing items left! We had no healing items left! That was clutch. I did not think that was possible for us to win that, but we did, and... Wow. Gotta be more careful when taking Nagi into this. Because, my goodness. Price of longswords has decreased. The price of pieces of armor has normalized. Hire an adventurer at the Adventurers Guild today! But for what? Oh, these are both considered valuable, considered to be made of valuable materials. Cool. And now I know. Oops. No, we will only be selling that if someone asks for an accessory. We're gonna crash the market for shell charms. And souvenir charms. You know, actually, let me check with Tier about how the store atmosphere is. It could be better. Let me see. Leaf floor. Draped, and then I believe this is my go-to. No. That's too late. I do like the look of the heretical tables, I'm not gonna lie. But that is a little too dark now. And I think we can fix that by changing the walls. An Eastern wallpaper? Maybe. And then maybe change the flooring to red floor. You know, maybe it being that gaudy is not a good idea. Try going back to the bamboo mat floor, because I think that makes it lighter. And maybe a little more plain. Tyr, can you please stop hiding in these vending machines? Yeah, that's fine. Dark and plain is kind of ideal for us. Hey there, what can I get you? I'd like to buy this, please. Okay, let's see if she can buy it at 120. Yep. Yep, she can buy it 120. And we might hit merchant level 30 with this opening. Mr. Set, please sell things to me. Of course, you little shark. You know, you may think I don't like the little girls because they're sharks. It's not true. I respect the sharkness that they have. By the way, a little piece of advice. You generally don't want to mix high price items with regular price items when you're selling in batches, because it just kind of messes you up in terms of what you can actually charge. I messed up with that, didn't I? I charged him 115 and I could have done 230. Can I buy this, please? Yes, of course, you little shark. Welcome, can I help you with anything? So this is the legendary Recette! Sell me this, please! Of course! Thank you, Louie, for actually buying something that you can use! Investing in yourself! Oh! We were one sale away from an increased merchant level. Fusion rank 5. I guess we'll get it today, though. Let me see, what is that? The helm, right? Yeah, okay, never mind. It is for the rank 2 helm. Yeah, and we need 10 slime livers. Alright, we didn't get a whole lot. Still need 4 more charred lizards. But see, those we can get off regular gnolls. Hey, Philionore. One more fire crystal. That. A lot of stuff for that. Let's see. Adventure clothes. We need 5 fur balls for that, and we also need 20 fur balls for something else, I think. For the record, that's just the generic food silhouette. That's not saying we need a roast chicken. Ay. I forget what that ingredient is that this requires. Pretty sure it's not until you get to the rank 4 item that they require salamander scales. Rank 4 breastplate, that is. Rank 3 wallpaper requires 10 fur balls, plus 2 romantic scapes. Oh, we can actually make that now. Let's go ahead and do that. I don't like +4 on the shop decorations, though. It's generally not great. Celebratory walls +15. Yeah, that's going to affect it quite a lot. You generally want, you know, minor changes. So the plus 15 isn't great. Well, regardless, now we've taken a step back in the whole furball department. Oh, we can make that. What do we need for a paella pan? Stuff that we already have. Apple pie. Nice. Very American. Very appropriate for today. So actually, getting a miracle charm for everyone that can equip it is not that difficult. Alright, I think that's it for now. For all of this stuff. We need masterful sushi for that, I think. How you doing today, Filianori? What? Give me a weird error there. Glitched out a little bit. And again, it didn't let me buy it immediately. That's so weird. I don't know why it's doing that. Oh well. Oh. I'm sorry. Would some heart hands help? Bum 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 ba-dum. Bum 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 ba-da-da. Bum bum ba-da-da-do. Bum 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 ba-dum. Bum 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 ba-da. Oops, no. Don't want to be selling the hood outfits in that. Welcome, what can I help you with? Can I help you with anything? Oh my goodness. My brain. And there it is! Merchant level 30. One more sale would have done it last time. Oh well. It's not like we can do anything with the rank 5 fusion right now anyway. Out of our hands. Welcome, looking for something special? Galleria Urea, here to bring color into your life. Fortunately, can't really afford that. I don't think we have a seabed life, or seabed floor, or whatever. I don't have any of those. Yes. Yes, it is. Thank you. Hello, welcome to Recettear. Have a piece of Arma by any chance? Do you have a Spirit Beast robe? Yes, you do. So I'll just go ahead and sell you some ancient armor. Hey, nice. I actually wasn't sure if he'd be able to afford that. Price of sweets has decreased. The cold weather gear boom has ended. If your glasses need adjustment, talk to us today. Western Glasses Store. Okay. I mean, my glasses sure could use adjustment. From no glasses to actually wearing glasses like I should. Oh. A heart bracelet or just a regular bracelet? Because we actually do have quite a few bracelets in stock. Welcome, can I help you with anything? I need to sell this. Living among humans without money is difficult. And you think selling this will help? Okay. That is acceptable. For now, at least. We do not have any heart bracelets. I'm pretty sure heart bracelets don't even exist in this game. Welcome! Any chance I could turn this into some money? Sure. I could always use more ham sandwiches to take the adventures. There's no way he'd take 1,000 for it. Ooh, nice. Apparently we've been scamming dudes a little bit. I didn't think they actually knew what that was worth. I think so. Each character has a range of what they know the price is, and each character also has a range of what they'll be willing to accept. And I think maybe for men, they know the price pretty accurately, but they're willing to accept a very much wider range. Not nearly as much as Alouette, though. Alouette, ooh boy. Alouette will actually let you scam her all day, every day. Because she kind of... the theory is that she kind of sees it as helping out her rival to kind of make it more competitive, I guess. And now Louis will bring more money. Hey there! Can I get this, please? Sure. By the way, the next thing that we get isn't going to happen until merchant level 40, I think. And then I think we get something at merchant level 50. I can't remember. Reading is reaching an all-time high of popularity among women, so that means that there's a book boom for little girls. Price of valuable things has normalized. The Our Adventures Necessary Symposium has opened today. And it's not a matter of whether they're necessary, it's a matter of whether we want them. Yeah, so level 40 and level 50. It's a matter of if they're useful or not for the city. They're beneficial. Because no, adventures aren't necessary. Of course they aren't. Like, that's kind of an obvious question. Very little is actually necessary. It really comes down to benefit. And more specifically, cost benefit. We really need to get selling some of those druid mantles. My goodness. Huh. Seems like the lower the price of something, the more likely it is to sell in the vending machine. That is interesting. I never noticed that before. But I was noticing in the completionist world that stuff was not selling very well, but the vending machines are always stocked with the highest unlimited stock good. There is. Whereas these vending machines are filled with all sorts of bits and bobs. Hello, welcome to Recettear. This is a present for Mommy. Why? Why, child? Hold on just a second. Sorry about that, had to adjust my microphone a little bit. It was dipping. Hey there, what can I get you? I would like you to buy this, please. Yes, that price is right. Welcome, can I help you with anything? You have the clothes I asked for. Sure. We really need to stock up on clothes, don't we? Oh, we're getting pretty high up there in terms of money. In terms of money. Well, it's reasonable enough. Thanks, please come again. Lee, I sold White Gauntlet for 57,350 picks. Welcome, if you need anything, just ask. Need to help the old pension, see? What can I get for this? Not a lot. Sorry, but not a lot. Right. Actually, let's go ahead and grab whatever pheromones we can before we spend all our money on other things. Yeah, we're gonna have to do that just in case. Just in case someone wants clothes. We can give them a battle sweater. And then I guess we'll just save the rest. I mean, sometimes. $16.34. There's gotta be an ancient armor here, right? Price of accessories has increased. The price of swords has normalized. Best-selling book Sister's Struggle to have a sequel. 62.16. That's actually, I mean, it's got more physical defense, but magic defense is kind of more valuable sometimes. And the physical defense increase is slight, whereas the magical defense increase for the Belenite plate is quite a lot. Okay, and then what else we got? Yeah, I guess we'll bring a muffler. Okay, yeah, and he's got the best sword and shield we can give him. Oh wait, does he? Yeah, no, we don't have the tuna thing yet. Right? Yeah. Well, here in the States, we got guns. We got lots of guns. Oops. Oh. Oh my goodness, my brain. Definitely gonna need to take a break after this dungeon trip. Venture attack powered up. Alright, we got, what, 20? 20 health from that round of Pheromone? Nice. Always watch the minimap. That applies for any game where there is a minimap. It can help you see the ropers that are sneaking up behind you. There's nothing really elegant about a knife, though. Ooh, he's actually quite good at fighting these red whiz robes, because he can just charge them. Block their magical attacks. Oh my gosh, please. Well, this game isn't Bloodborne, okay? This is a game about capitalism. Oops. My goodness. And this is why we went for the Belenite plate, for that extra MP. Oh, speaking of, let me make sure that everything is equipped. No. Okay. Yeah, okay, that reduces magic defense by a little bit, but it improves regular defense by plenty, so... Just gotta not get caught in between 3 statues again, and we should be fine. Louis is super underleveled for this area. Honestly, probably more so than Nagi was for the previous area, and yet he is... I mean, he doesn't even have any better weapon, really, than Nagi did. They're both using their best store-bought weapon, and yet Louis is absolutely crushing Nagi in terms of actual performance. A single spin slash is enough for all of those dudes. Why is that? Well, Louis is just better stats. Louis has stupidly good stats. You feel in your kidneys? Are we talking about knives again? Because I have an interesting note to share about knives and kidneys. A little bit of a tip is that if you need to, I don't know, attack an enemy position stealthily, the stab to the kidneys is completely silent. Because the person who's been stabbed in the kidneys cannot actually scream. Now, you may wonder how I know that. So anyway, let's eat this ham sandwich and pick up this gaseous grass. That's not good. That is very much not good. Like, how bad is the pain? And I don't want to tell you to go to the hospital if there's nothing wrong with you, but pain in the kidneys is kind of an indicator that something's wrong. We gotta make our way all the way back here. Oh, okay. Okay, mini-map. Would some heart hands help? I mean, I'm still worried, you know. Well, yeah, that's a possibility. The automapper will not work here. Okay, well, yeah, we gotta leave here ASAP then. Wait, was attack power doubled in the last set of floors? I think it was, but still, even so, I mean, being able to take out enemies like that with a single attack was still better than Nagi could do with an attack power doubled floor. That was a little glitchy. Gotta be careful with those dudes. Yeah, that was definitely an attack power doubled floor, the previous floor. You do not need another silver photo stand. Just a normal floor now. I like it when I kill enemies with bombs, not myself. My goodness. This game does not listen to me. I hope you enjoy it. So the 1.17 update, which is the first, so they're updating caves and cliffs. They're doing a huge cave update. They're calling it the Cave and Cliffs update. Probably because they're adding goats, and goats can knock you off a cliff. But anyway. But they had to split it up in 2 parts because of the current situation. It was originally just going to be 1.17 was going to have all these different features. But they're splitting it up into 2 parts, and most of the stuff that people are really excited about, the cave generation stuff, is coming in 1.18. Oops. Wrong one. Anyway. But I'm going to do a hardcore playthrough of Vanilla 1.17. When it comes out next Tuesday. I'm gonna start one, anyway. Probably gonna finish one next Tuesday, too. You may have noticed, but I die a lot. Oh, I guess I should explain what hardcore is. Hardcore is hard, the hard difficulty, except you only get 1 life. You can't respawn. So if you die, that's it. The world gets deleted. As you can imagine, it's quite difficult. Of course. So you can try swimming in lava? I mean, you can get a fire resistance potion and then you can actually swim in lava. For the record, vanilla Minecraft does not have some of the more dangerous spawns in the nether. I mean, it's got gas, but you can kind of hear gas coming. And it does have the magma creams, the magma cubes that were killing me after the initial 2 deaths. But it should be a fairly simple process to to not die in the Nether. As long as I'm not in a rush. Which, I mean, I was in a rush in that series, so. I might do a 5th one in that series because I figured out a way to get that liquid blaze stuff. And that's a blaze grinder, but the method of killing them is not a sword, but rather whatchamacallit, a smeltery. I mean, you should at least give it a try yourself, you know? Get used to the controls and the mechanics and all that kind of stuff. And I know you're excited to be able to torture villagers, but I got something I'm gonna be showing you in the hardcore series as to maybe why you shouldn't destroy a village outright. Nice. Like when bombs explode in the other enemies. I mean, to be fair, what I'm gonna show you is going to make them suffer a lot more than just, you know, burning the village to the ground when you first come across it. But it's also more beneficial to you. In terms of gameplay power. Come on. There. Dang it. I mean, they're not gonna drown from just a little bit of water. You know, you'd have to put it in every single spot in the ceiling. But regardless, like I said, I got something that will provide even more gameplay benefit while also being much more cruel. And actually, I don't even plan on taking it to the limit in terms of how cruel you can be. I will explain what else you can do, but I won't be doing it. It's not really all that necessary. I haven't found it to be. Yes, I know you do. Do unto others and all that. Enemy attack power doubled. Cool. Alright, Alright, hens, feeling alright. I'll talk to you later. I was not paying attention. Well, okay, well, that's why you pay attention. Ah, shoot. What do we take with us? Tempted to take the armadillo armor, but we got plenty of that. We do need some honey. Honey, furballs, or gaseous grass. Then we gotta go with the +3 gaseous grass. Definitely gotta pay better attention when it's the attack power doubled thing. Alright, I'm gonna take my break right now. Of course. Price of metal items has decreased. Ooh, price of sweets has normalized. When leaving your house, be sure and lock up. Okay. Alright, so I will be back shortly. And we're back. Alright, so we got a lot of stuff we gotta replace here, don't we? Harpo works. Spirit Bistro works. Super Armband works. Super Armband really works. She works hard for the money. So hard for the money. She works hard for the money, so you better treat her right. Yeah, I've got a bit of an idea. Let's go ahead and put some druid mantles out. As I have mentioned before, I really could use the whole Selenum thing. Okay. And hopefully we'll have enough money to buy lots of metal things. But I guess we will see. We're going to crash the Silver Helm market. That's pretty much a certainty at this point. Welcome, looking for something special? Alright, Miss Capitalist. In 3 days, I want you to get 2 hats for me. Okay. Sure, why not? Welcome, looking for something special? I'm looking for one of these. A club? What are you planning on doing with that, Gramps? Thank you so much. Yay, I sold club for 31,165 picks. Welcome, looking for something special? Hey, sell this to me. Of course. Yes, that sounds about right. Thanks, please come again. Yay, I sold Super Armband for 51,000 picks. Oh, hi, welcome. Here is it. I put in an order for pieces of armor. Do you have them? Yes, and in fact, how's about a white breastplate for you? And then we can just go ahead and tack on some silver armor to that. Something she can't equip. This should be perfect, I think. That's more or less perfect. How much? You should be able to afford this. Good. And more druid mantles when we haven't sold a single one. Sure, why not? You always want to go to the market first. I say that, but I mean, it's gotten to be a habit for me. Bad habit to go to the Merchants Guild first, because I was doing that before I understood that it's a good idea to go to the market first. Guess we should get the limited stock items first, before we go stocking up on all sorts of other things. Okay. I think we're gonna try again with Louis. Maybe this time I'll be lucky. Maybe this time we'll see. Maybe this time, for the first time, love won't hurry away. It's gotta happen sometime. Maybe this time I'll win. Everybody loves a winner, so nobody loves me. It's gotta happen. Fantastic. Happen sometime. Maybe this time we'll win. Gotta be more careful with enemy attack powered up. Louis can usually tank it, but not when he's so underleveled. I think I'm gonna be ending the stream a little early today. As I mentioned before, I pulled an all-nighter to get this model working. And it doesn't even fully work. I mean, there's still some things that need work, but... But I got it working as best I could for the stream. So I'm gonna probably end the stream early and take a rest. There isn't going to be a video or a stream tomorrow. Because I need to rest this evening and I'm gonna be gone a good portion of tomorrow. So. The rest of that, I'd like to get working on Fiverr stuff. Loves a winner, so nobody loves me. It's gotta happen sometime. Maybe this time I'll win. I don't care much to stay. I don't care very much. Eyes away. Words sound false when your code's to sin. Feet don't waltz when the roof caves in. So if you feel Warning's fair. I don't care very much. Didn't kill the skeleton, but it did bonify it. Thank you, my goodness. Cool. I'm not gonna bother messing with that pumpkin. It's time we do not have. We're doing Louis in a level that we're very likely to run into will-o-wisps. And oh yeah, did I mention that Louis is not leveled for will-o-wisps? Especially this far into this dungeon. I also think that Goetia robe is used for the rank 4 robe, which, oh my gosh. I think it's not unlikely that we'll be able to get the rank 4 robe before we get the rank 2 robe, which is the same with our completionist. With our completionist playthrough. Because that's Santa robe. Just nobody sells it, my goodness. It's a robe that you can only get from customers, and it's like, customers do not want to sell it. And I'm worried that it might be a certain range of affection that the customers sell it at. Like, if you're over it, then if you're over that affection, then that's it. You don't get it. Alternatively, it might be sold by Yuria. And so we might need to build up our affection with her in the completionist series. But I think the completionist playthrough, we've got everyone else at max or near max. We don't have Prime at near max. That also might be a possible source. If it's limited to Prime, Yuria, or both, that could explain why it's been taking so long. Are you going to Scarborough Fair? Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. I think we went back to the start there. Between the salt water and the sea strand, and she'll be a true love. Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. Between the salt water and she'll be a true mine. The song always reminds me of EverQuest, and in particular, tailoring trade skill in EverQuest. Because one of the ways to get a really high tailoring skill is with this thing called the mistletoe cutting sickle, I think it is. And it's actually cheaper to fail the recipe than it is to succeed. And what people would do is there was an item in the cash shop that would increase how much trade skill experience you'd get. And what people would do is they would chug that, and starting from 0 tailoring, so they only had a 5% chance of succeeding. They would make those. Make them and make them and make them for like an hour, and they would just power level their tailoring skill. And that was not very popular. And I think they ended up removing that from the cash shop. I do know that they changed the way that buffs get preserved, because the thing is that there are certain zones where if you buff yourself or someone else buffs you, that buff doesn't go away. Time has no meaning for that buff in those zones, for any buff in those zones. And that was kind of the key to it, is because you'd have a very low chance of actually getting a skill up from it. Well, no, you wouldn't have that low. Anyway, but yeah, it would take several hours, but the buff was only supposed to last 1 hour. And so I know that they changed it so that that sort of buff declines or decreases in those zones, but I don't know for sure if they ever actually remove that thing from the cash shop. Remove that potion from the cash shop. Oh my goodness, where is the next floor? We are about to get will-o-wisps on our behinds. There it is. I was tempted to wait until will-o-wisps show up to show just how close we were. I don't exactly have a timer, so I can't say for sure, but I'm pretty sure we were quite close to will-o-wisps showing up. I mean, compared to auto mappers not working or the adventures nearly blind thing, I will take enemy movement speed all day, every day. Robe used by an infamous warlock. His strong will seems to radiate from the garment even today. Interesting. That is almost certainly a reference to something that I don't know. But I am sure it is listed on the Recettear. Oh wait, is it an Overlord reference? Might be. No. I don't know. Now we'll continue. We'll continue on this floor. Well, that's right. For some reason, I was thinking that the pirate hat was the limited quantity hat, but no. No, that's the second best hat you can buy. So we can buy as many as we want, and they're dirt cheap. So lose nothing by tossing it. In the middle of the night. Again, another enemy attack power doubled floor. Fantastic. I think we're gonna be getting out of here ASAP. Alright, give me a second. Sorry, just had to readjust real quick. In the middle of the night, I've been walking in my sleep through the valley of fear, to a river so deep. You know I'm searching for something. I know I'm searching for something. Something so undefined that it can only be seen by the eyes of the blind. Oh! Thank you for subscribing, Omar. In the middle of it, I've been walking in the middle of it, I've been walking in the middle of it, I've been walking in the middle of the night. I've been walking in my sleep. Mountains of hate, to a river so deep. No, I'm searching for something, something out of my soul. I won't give it away. Something somebody stole. Just like I walk down to the river and stay at the shore. Hope doesn't take the rest of my life to finally find what I've been looking for. In the middle of the night, I've been walking in my sleep. To a river so deep. No, I'm searching for something. I was facing this. Yeah, sometimes if you move diagonally while you're facing the projectiles, Louis doesn't block them. In fact, come to think of it, I can't remember a single time when Louis blocked a thing that I've moved diagonally towards. Projectile. Oof. Stop. Eh. Can I get a purple mushroom, please? That would be helpful. Oh my gosh. Look at the... Are there just... Louis, your luck is killing me here. And it will be literally killing you, too. Finally, one purple mushroom spawns. My goodness, how many red mushrooms did we go through before that happened? No, are you kidding me? There was no way for me to take out that red mushroom before he ate it. Son of a deuce. We should be good now. I mean, we don't get a million red mushrooms before he eats a purple one. Should be dead with this. Yeah. Red mushrooms. Payback for me talking about how Recette could not be a noble, a pure and noble spirit if she loves those mushrooms. Recette! Alouette, what are you doing in a place like this? Me? I'm, dungeoneering, of course. Can't you tell by my confident swagger? Oh, okay. Well, be careful. I don't need you telling me that. You're a million light years too early to worry about me. I guess I am. Recette, hold on. Huh? What's up? I just wanted to wish you luck. An underskilled plebeian like you will need it, after all. Now then, pardon-moi. What in the... Now just a sec, mistress. Wasn't talking to Recette the whole point in coming out here? Oh boy, I am completely off with Prime's voice. Alouette, wait up! Yeah, that was not Prime's voice. I apologize. Huh? Did Alouette want to tell me something? I do want to. And nothing. No charred lizard, no tail. Okay. Just gotta make sure about that. Goodness. I'm telling you, like I said, I was up all night last night working on this model. Hopefully it's good. Hopefully you like it. Price of sweets has increased. Books boom has ended. Today's saucepan index 20. Doesn't take the rest of my life to live I've been looking for in the middle of the night. I've been walking in my sleep. Welcome. Been looking for one of these. I am happy to provide it. In the middle of the night, I've been walking in my sleep. To the valley of fear, to a river so deep. Oh, hey, look at that. We only need 2 natural heaters. Those drop from bombs. Okay. We could go into the bomb gauntlet. Well, okay then. Let's see, now... I guess we can take Elon. Level him up a bit. And we can even take our brand new Goisha robe with us, because as you can see, 56 defense and 60 magic defense is a lot better than Spirit Beast robes. And we'll give him a fairy bracelet and a magical hat. What's our imbalance towards magic defense? But I think we probably need that, to be honest. Still, I wouldn't mind shoring up for regular defense. No, we'll go ahead and get the Miracle Charm. Consumables now half as effective. Okay, fantastic. Well, we better not take too much damage then. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna be careful and not be leaning on the forward button when you're attacking with Elon, because that can interrupt his combo. Oh boy. Well, I mean, consumables are only half as effective, but this is going to restore us to full health either way. My goodness. I don't know which adventure I'm worse with, Elon or Nagi. Desperately needed that level up. Also, I think it's not entirely unlikely that that bomb explosion could have killed us. Why did I take Elon here? Especially with him being only level 16? I don't know. Guess I just make poor choices. Risk I took was calculated, but man am I bad at math. Okay, if we die, we'll just bring back the Goisha robe and the Miracle Charm. Right? Yeah, we won't be losing out on much that way. Keep thinking I'm Louie. And then I can block those rocks. But no. You gotta dodge. Honestly, it wouldn't have been a bad idea to take Elon into the level that turns into Bomb Gauntlet. Because he wouldn't be quite as severely underleveled there. And there would be bombs at the end, so we could maybe pick up some natural heaters for these Goisha robes. Also, not gonna bother with those guys. It was a good idea to have your finger ready to hit that fire charge. And that goes for any character. Any adventure, not just Elon. Well, any adventure with a charge. But that also does include TL, who doesn't really have a charge, but... Fantastic. Okay. Another floor we're gonna want to get the heck out of as fast as possible. Naturally. I don't even remember how much gaseous grass I need. Or what it's for. I just know it was for something. On the other hand, I do remember how many furballs we need. A lot. Literally every furball we come across. Those little rabbit things are ridiculously common, but at the same time, you need so many furballs, it just doesn't even matter. You're gonna need to farm them no matter what. Very, very dangerous. Pretty sure those guys could have one-shot me, even without us being this low on health. Really use that exit right about now, though. Honey? Oh man, if we have to backtrack up to the top area, I'm gonna be... well, probably dead, to be honest. We're gonna end up running into those will-o-wisps. I mean, Elon is fast, but... doesn't mean as much as you might think against the will-o-wisps. They swarm. And another one we're gonna want to leave ASAP. for reasons. Extensive reasons. Gosh. 5 regular hits and a crit. Take out a gnoll. I mean, to be fair, yes, part of that is... Ibat, please! Can you not? Why are you tanking for these guys? Ooh. I think that's Elon's rage ability, by the way. Yeah, here it is. Now, I don't think he can use abilities or items while he's in rage mode. Oh my gosh. Please. Yeah, just tried to use his flame charge, that didn't work. Can't use items while preserved. Okay. So you definitely want to be very careful about when you use it, especially if you're as under-leveled as we are. Just showing it off. I'm not gonna be using it again, probably. Not for a while. Oh, goodness. A hornet took 3 hits to kill. Oh my goodness. That is ridiculous. Get rid of the evil claw. 6 hits to kill a mushroom. Oh. Not enough SP for the charge attack. Oh my gosh, please. Please! Stop! Getting bullied hard. We're not gonna bother with that pumpkin. No, we aren't even gonna bother with any of these guys. Just too annoying. Not worth the experience. Or the loot. Now we do still need a lot of natural heaters, so yeah, okay. Maybe it's worth the loot for killing the bombs. Not for anything else, I say, as I murder a roper to death. And it's most certainly not worth the risk of running into wilderness. We are taking so very long to get through the level. Okay. That's fine. I may not like it, but it's better than anything we've had thus far. As you go deeper into the dungeons, by the way, you may have noticed that the number of positive random effects decreases and the number of negative random effects increases. But it's Some negative effects are just absolutely worse than others. Automapper. Well, I mean, if you're hunting for will-o-wisps, if you're trying to farm some salamander scales, oh boy. Then yeah, will-o-wisps appearing soon is nice. But if you're just trying to get through a dungeon, it absolutely is not nice. I think we're gonna go for one more level before we actually take on the boss. Although I would prefer like 10 more. That's not really an option. I think I'm definitely going to be taking Elon into the bomb gauntlet area set of levels. That's what, 26 to 30? I think that's the one. Okay, maybe we'll be going for 2 more levels. Basically, the whole point is that once we find the floor, or the next floor, we want to gain 1 more level before going in, just to get that full heal. Get it that I can't carry. Gosh. This combination is just awful. The hornets, pumpkin, and the slippery floor. Just brutal. Probably gonna need to heal soon, but just in case, maybe toss out something not particularly valuable. Don't think skull candles are used for anything. Any fusion recipe. But you never know. Please drop your natural heaters. Okay. So we want to try and gain 1 more level. We're probably gonna need to heal regardless. Might as well. Ooh. That. Well, we already have a silver watch. We need some more charred lizards. Kind of a weird thing to say, but what happens with fusion type crafting recipes in games. You toss out the gold and you keep the really awful sounding food item. You know, Elon jumps when he does his flame kick. I wonder if that's high enough to hit the hornets. Maybe. Maybe. That's the hood outfit. It's the least valuable thing to us right now. Although Platinum Halberd is probably actually worse. Again, weird things. Let's hope whatever this boss is, it's not a tough one for Elon to handle. Watch it be an electro jelly. Nope, just a gauntlet, okay. Good though. And that's all my SP. And SP must be tied with wealth, 'cause my goodness. They gave both of the really broke characters no SP whatsoever. And then they gave the really well-off character all the SP. Oh, I mean, if it's tied to IQ, I guess that makes sense. Okay, let's take out these whiz ropes. They aren't teleporting around bothering us. Actually, I don't think they would. I think if we continued going, it wouldn't be an issue, but... might as well get a level or two from this gauntlet. Those robes do seem to be worth quite a lot of experience. Very nice. Especially when you can chain a lot together. I don't think we need a ghost here. Gotta be careful with dashing with Elon into enemies. More whiz ropes, huh? Oh, one more. Come on. Good though. Alright, we're gonna head out of here and then I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. Tired, you know. Did a good job. Have some fun. And I guess it wouldn't hurt to actually grab this ghost here just in case, but I don't think we'll need it. At 11. It's not one of those, it's not like a fur ball or honey or things like that where you need a lot of them. We're apparently natural heaters. Didn't think we needed that many of those. So. Anyway. Yeah, so sorry the stream's ending early. But I need to rest. Lots of sunshine in the forecast. Beware of sunstroke. Price of accessories is normalized. In times of trouble, Term Finance will be there for you. I mean, that's true. And frankly, if not for the post-game, that would be fairly accurate. That would be a pretty good, you know, thing. Because that's the thing, right? Is that if you borrow money, let's say you take out a home loan, right? The bank will do everything they can to make sure that you pay it back, rather than having to foreclose. They'll only foreclose if it's like, yeah, that we're not gonna be seeing any sort of return on this, because banks lose money with foreclosures. But no, it's just gotta be. I'll put it in a review. Post game kind of diminishes the rest of it in a lot of ways, and the writing for the post game is not ideal. Anyway, that's aside from the point. Hard tens. I'll hope to see you on Wednesday, which may or may not be a Pioneers of Olive Town stream. But anyway, yeah. Bye.